He was betrayed, sold, and imprisoned. But Joseph's story didn't end in the pit. It rose to the palace. If you believe God can turn pain into purpose, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories of faith. From slave to savior. Joseph's rise in Egypt. Joseph's story, found in Genesis chapters 37 to 50, is one of the most compelling narratives in the Bible. It's a tale of betrayal, resilience, divine providence, and ultimate redemption. But beyond its ancient setting, it speaks powerfully to modern hearts, navigating adversity, identity, and purpose. Historical background. Set in the Bronze Age, around 1700 BCE, Joseph's journey unfolds in a world of tribal patriarchs and powerful empires. He was the 11th son of Jacob, born to Rachel, and deeply loved by his father. This love was symbolized by the famous coat of many colors, a garment that set him apart and sparked envy among his brothers. Joseph's dreams of leadership, where his family bowed to him, were seen as arrogance. Fueled by jealousy, his brothers sold him into slavery, and he was taken to Egypt, a land of rigid social hierarchies and divine kingship. There, Joseph's life took dramatic turns, from slave to steward, from prisoner to governor. The dream and the journey. Joseph's dreams weren't idle fantasies, they were divine revelations pointing to a destiny far beyond his circumstances. As a young man, he saw visions of leadership and honor, which stirred jealousy in his brothers. Later, in prison, Joseph's gift of interpreting dreams became the key to his rise. He decoded the dreams of Pharaoh's officials and ultimately Pharaoh himself, foretelling 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of famine. This insight didn't just save Egypt, it preserved surrounding nations. Recognizing Joseph's wisdom and divine favor, Pharaoh appointed him second in command. The boy, once thrown into a pit, became the man entrusted with a kingdom. Joseph's journey reminds us that dreams may be delayed, but they are never denied when guided by purpose and faith. Metaphorical meaning. Joseph's journey is a tapestry of powerful metaphors that speak to the soul. The coat of many colors symbolizes identity, divine favor, and a unique calling. Its removal marks the beginning of humility and the stripping away of privilege. The pit represents abandonment and despair, but it's also the birthplace of transformation, where pride is broken and purpose begins. The prison is a season of testing, where character is forged in silence and obscurity. The dreams are divine promises, delayed but never denied. They remind us that destiny often unfolds through detours. Forgiveness is Joseph's ultimate triumph. By choosing grace over revenge, he reveals that healing is greater than justice. His life teaches us that setbacks are not dead ends, they're divine setups for elevation. Every loss, betrayal, and delay can be part of a greater plan. Relevance in today's modern life. Joseph's journey mirrors our own. Betrayal. Many face rejection from those closest to them. Injustice. Like Joseph, we may suffer for things we didn't do. Resilience. His unwavering faith and integrity led to restoration. Purpose. Even in chaos, there's a divine plan unfolding. In a world of uncertainty, Joseph's story reminds us that character and trust in God are more valuable than status or wealth. Reflection and inspiration. Joseph's words to his brothers, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good," shine like a lighthouse in the storm. They remind us that even betrayal, injustice, and suffering can be woven into a greater purpose. Joseph didn't let bitterness define him. He chose forgiveness over vengeance and vision over victimhood. If you're walking through a season of hardship, take heart. The pit is not your final destination. Like Joseph, your setbacks may be setting the stage for something extraordinary. The pain you carry today could become the breakthrough someone else needs tomorrow. Your scars might be the map that guides others to healing. Joseph's journey, from favored son to slave, prisoner to governor, wasn't just about personal triumph. It was about saving lives. Your story, too, has the power to echo beyond your own life. So hold on, trust the process. What feels like a detour may be divine direction. Let Joseph's story remind you, God doesn't waste pain. He repurposes it. And what others meant for harm, He can turn into hope. Word of thanks to every viewer, subscriber, and supporter. Thank you. Your presence fuels this mission to share stories that uplift, challenge, and transform. If Joseph's journey speaks to your heart, if you've ever felt cast aside but still dared to dream, know you're not alone. Please like, share, and comment below. What part of Joseph's story mirrors your own? And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories of faith, hope, and redemption.